What is good, YouTube? Hey, we're gonna do Joyner Lucas featuring Jelly Roll. The song is Best For Me. It just came out, I believe it was yesterday, maybe the day before, I don't know, brand new. But you guys got me on Jelly Roll, so I figured this would be a good time to launch into this. I love Lucas. I love Joyner. I mean, he's phenomenal. He doesn't drop very often though. But you know, I haven't heard him in a while, so let's get into this. If you guys would do me a favor and hit this like and subscribe button right here. We're on the road to 5,000. We're just about halfway there, and love to have you guys be a part of the journey. But yeah, let's hit this. Man, I'm excited about this because y'all told me that Jelly Roll can rap, and I'm looking forward to hearing that. But I know he can sing. And we know Lucas can rap. So let's do this. Come on, Joyner. Show us what you got.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
I mean, there's not even a second before he starts singing. Let's hit this.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know?
He's got a voice.
Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space?
Look at, there's someone inside here in this room, and it looks like they've overdosed on drugs. They're laying there with the pills in their hands, and he's singing this. So this is crazy, 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 crazy. Let's start this over.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Yeah, I got somebody I love.
I love what he said here. He said, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay? And I'm wondering where this is going to go, because obviously if someone's overdosed on drugs and they want to stay, I'm just curious where this goes, because it sounds like it's like a relationship, right? Like, hey, I want you to stay with me, but if you have to ask them to stay, is that really love? But because this is an overdose drug, I think that, and because it's Joyner, I think there's gonna be a spin to this. And Joyner's sitting right here, and obviously before I rewound it, he sat down. So let's see what he has to say.
Ask if they'll stay.
Yeah, I got somebody I love. Someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge. But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was.
I like that. So I have a feeling, because the song is called Best For Me, and he's talking about, can you ask someone to stay? I wonder if he's going to be talking about, because he's like, listen, there's a person I love, they're addicted to drugs. And you know how you get consumed in drugs and you become a different person? And I wonder if that's what the chorus is about. How can someone say they really love you does someone really love you? You have to ask them to stay. And so I wonder if the song is about, man, the person's leaving through addiction. Do they really love you if they're taking off an addiction? Oh, this would definitely be a Joyner angle. Let's hit this.
Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been keeping in touch. I ain't gonna say any names at all, cause I don't want no one to judge.
Yeah.
But I wrote the song, I hope when they hear it, they'll never forget who they was. I hope you feeling your spirit enough. I wanna just tell you I love you in case that you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it, I really don't care what it was. I wanna reach out, but you keep on shutting me down. You ain't been caring as much. What the fuck happened to you? You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life.
This is one of those songs. Oh, this is gonna hit. This is gonna be a tough one. Addiction is ruining the life. Baby, you're not addicted to anything except to licking my hand. Oh. It's one of those. Joyner does some incredibly powerful songs, and let's just hit this back.
You losing a fight. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit a disease and making you feel like you in the right. But I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like.
Okay. absolutely do believe that addiction is a disease. On the flip side, I also believe that it's a choice. And what do I mean by that? I don't think it's either addiction or a choice. I think it's both and. It's both addiction and choice. Because you have to have the willpower. You have to dig deep. You have to get to that place where you choose to get out of it. And there are some people who are not at their bottom yet. They're not there yet. And they'll say, listen, it's a disease. And they use it as an excuse to stay in that endless cycle of poisoning their body. I mean, he's spitting out facts. And I know there are different people on different parts of the journey, and those who are really trying to beat it and are battling the disease. It's a disease. But there are seasons when people have used that disease as an excuse. And that's what Joyner is saying.
It's making you feel like you in the right, but I hate the fact that you really be using that as an excuse to do what you like or do what you might. And I keep on praying and reaching for you. I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you.
Yeah. If you don't believe in yourself, then you won't believe in somebody who believes in you. And I think about all those people that I've worked with and have known and who didn't believe in themselves, and they lost the battle of addiction. It killed them. And I believed in them, but they didn't believe in themselves, and they couldn't believe me because they didn't believe in themselves.
I hope you look in the mirror and see all the things I've been seeing in you. Hope your reflection will send you a message and show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. When I gotta tell you the truth, cause I'm about to lose it. And you in denial about it and just wanna make up a million excuses. Tearing our family apart, but you leave a scar and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all, and if you get lost, then everyone loses.
So I think Joyner's obviously rapping about somebody really close to him and someone that's real. And the thing is, that's, when they're in that place, when they're, obviously this guy's stealing money for his addictions, but, or he's taking money for his addictions, money from the safe. But the reality is, like, when you're in that place where you don't want help yet, it is very brutal and difficult for those who care about that person, who are on the sidelines watching them deteriorate. And I love that this is the angle that Joyner is using. As tough of a topic this is, I think this is a healthy conversation to have, because it's not just about the person going through the addiction. Though they're the main centerpiece of it, it's about all those who love that person too.
Scarred and everyone bruises. Every decision affecting us all. And if you get lost, then everyone loses. For real. And I'm gonna be next to leave. I know that guy got a plan, and yeah, fulfilling your destiny. Much as I need you, I will not be sticking around or watching you rest in peace. I promise I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Oh, what's best for me? I get it. This song is about, listen, I love you, and I love the person you were before addiction, but while you're in this headspace, what's best for me as a person on the sideline is I have to let you go. You can't be, you're hurting you're hurting my family, my friends. I've got to let you go. And many of those people who have been around those with addictions have been in that place. And many of those people who are in addiction have had to deal with people or navigate people who had to let them go because the addiction was overpowering. Oh, this is great. This is great. And his voice is so good, Jelly Roll.
Be sticking around or watching you rest in peace.
Joyner's a good actor.
What I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty
Shout out to the Kiss t-shirt.
space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Look, I know you've been calling for me.
Oh, I love this angle. Now it's coming from the other person. Oh, the person from addiction.
Stay.
Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hit on my phone, but I've been alone so long I'm harder to reach. I know you ain't saying any names, but I got a feeling you talking to me. I hate when these demons get in on my soul. I feel like I'm caught in the beast. How do I let go of something I know is bigger and stronger than me? If I could be honest, I'll tell you the truth. I'm not who you want me to be. Nobody is perfect, not even you. So why you keep targeting me? I feel like we can't even have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a dog on a leash. It's not what I need.
Oh, this is so real. I love that this is both sides of the argument. It's like, oh, like, I get it. Like, you want to preach, but then it's like, listen, this is what you got to do. You got to do this. And like, listen, I don't want to talk to you. All you do is preach to me. You know, I feel like a dog on a leash. You know, I've got demons that are stronger than me. You're not perfect either. None of us are. Oh, I love this. What an angle.
Have a genuine convo without you starting to preach. I feel like a
homeboy's Harry. My husband's Harry. He's like the Italian stallion.
dog on a leash. It's not what I need. Living in hell, wondering when I gotta leave. Like, how can I breathe? How you gonna tell me addiction's not a disease? What do you mean? If it's not a disease, then why has it gotten to me? It's not what it seems. But you always be making me feel like the problem is me. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. Like God decided for me. And speaking to God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break.
Oh, this one hits deep. This one is deep. This one is so deep. I mean, they're both spitting out facts. It's like the colliding story. It's like the left versus the right, where there's two different views and they just can't reconcile. Oh man, I love this journey. I wonder if they are going to reconcile it at the end of this, but wow.
For me and speaking to God, how the fuck you know all of the plans he's got for me? So give me a break. I've been inching away from trying to get out of this dream. I'm drifting away. How come you only there for me when I be trying to get clean? My biggest mistake is me wishing that things were different. I felt like the drugs is made for sinning. That's why I've been stuck in the same position. Fuck. I'm falling, but I cannot budge. Been wondering why I'm in love with a strange addiction. And why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention. It sucks that I had to taint your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So
oh man, I mean, this is real life. This is real life. This is what it's really like. You want to figure out what the addiction, the two sides of the story? Oh my goodness, this is so good.
Why the fuck you always playing a victim? A lot of this shit that you hate to mention. It sucks that I had to taint your vision. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me.
How can you love someone?
And he says best for me. So they're both doing what's best for me. What's best for me. Oh, this is good. This is good.
And learn to let them go. How can we fall apart on things we'll never know? Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if
the battle's real.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go? How can we fall apart on things we'll never know?
And you think about it. You think about, like, you know, when someone's trying to reach out to someone. Hey, guys, knock it off. My dogs are wrestling. Knock it off. Come here. Diamond, come here. Guys, this is Diamond. I haven't really shared him much, but this is Diamond. He's my Pomchi. I'm going to hold you right here because I'm tired of you guys wrestling right now. But I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, what if, you know, you think about it, the person that is struggling with addiction, and you have the family that really cares for them, and they start preaching, and the guy's bound in addiction. Now we're going to the other side of the argument, right? And all the conversations that you're having, and all the conflict, and all the stress, and all the you got to do this, causes them to go back deeper into addiction because they need a break from the stress. Oh, it's both sides. It's so good. And Jelly Roll's voice for this song is perfect.
And we fall apart on things we'll never know. Isn't it funny you can change your ways for someone to fill in your empty space? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
I love this. If you or someone you know needs help with addiction, text best for me to this number here. I love that. And I love that this is a song about addiction. The both sides of the story. This is so good. This is so, so good. Let me make sure there's no any extra anything on there. Because it looks like there's a little bit of time left here, but maybe that's it. So good. Man, we need more songs like this. I know Tom McDonald does a lot of songs like this, but I love that this is getting the mainstream attention. Not the like endorsing of Xanax and taking these things, but like, listen, let's get help. Addiction's a real thing. Oh, this is the deep one. This is very, very deep. And now I got both dogs on my lap. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you for listening. Guys, I really appreciate you. If you can hit that like and subscribe button. We're on that road to 5,000. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. God bless you. And hit me up in the comments if there's anybody that you are, anyone that's having addiction issues or someone that you wrestle and you want me to pray with you or pray for you. Just throw in the comments. I'll pray for you. All right? God bless you guys. Bye.